The Shutdown Standoff. When power plays, replace the people. What if the real conspiracy behind a government shutdown isn't about money, but control? They said the government would temporarily shut down, but weeks later, the doors are still locked. The paychecks are frozen, and the people, once again, are left waiting. Every few years it happens. A budget impasse, a spending disagreement, temporary shutdown. But behind the polished words and political finger-pointing is something much older, something much bigger. Because when the lights go out in Washington, it isn't just about dollars, it's about dominance. They'll tell you it's about health care, subsidies, or clean bills, or whichever side blinked first. But peel back the political curtain, and what you see is a chessboard. Each piece, a senator, a committee, a lobby, a donor, moving not for you, not for me, but for control of the narrative. Republicans say we're barreling toward one of the longest shutdowns in American history, says Speaker Mike Johnson. Unless Democrats drop their partisan demands and pass a clean, no-strings-attached budget. Democrats need to decide, echoes Senator John Thune, if they're going to support funding legislation or shut down the government. Their arguments keep it simple. Fund the basics. No political riders. Keep spending where it is. Don't add more debt. The Democrats say on November 1st, people in more than 30 states will be aghast when they see their bills, warns Chuck Schumer. We will not reopen without guarantees to protect health care. This isn't a budget issue. They claim it's a moral one. Their argument? Help the vulnerable extend health care and force negotiations that hold corporations accountable. And so, the government, our government, remains closed, not because there isn't money, but because neither side will move without extracting a price. Workers go unpaid. Services stall. Families wait. And both sides campaign. The blame game. President Trump says they're the ones shutting down the government. Schumer fires back. This is blackmail. Each side hurls the word shut down like a grenade. But when the smoke clears, it's always the citizens who are coughing. Every shutdown becomes a test, not of budgets, but of loyalty. Who will you believe? Whose suffering will you tolerate? And how long can the people hold faith when power becomes a theater? Because maybe this isn't just about politics. Maybe it's the same old script written by the same few hands that thrive on division, distraction, and delay. Every shutdown brings fear, uncertainty, and dependence, and each time, the system learns just how far we'll bend before we break. In Proverbs 29:2, it says, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked breath rule, the people mourn." And right now, the people are mourning, not for a party, not for a politician, but for truth, honesty, and leadership that serves instead of rules. Because the greatest shutdown might not be in Washington. It might be in the hearts of those who were once meant to protect us. When governments go dark, truth hides in the shadows. But one thing remains certain: the light always exposes what power tries to conceal. This has been From Conspiracy to Confirmed, and tonight we've just seen how control wears the masks of crisis.